Hello guys, this is Tyrone Taylor with Junkers101.com, also known as theflipman.com. New video. Get this question a lot. Can you work with other wholesalers? Two sides of it. Can another wholesaler produce a buyer for you, or can you find a buyer for another wholesaler's actual deal that they have on a contract? The answer is yes. On both of those. Before I get into the video, please go to the website Junkers101.com or for FlipMan.com. Check out I think 60 plus videos I have on YouTube now at my channel. Teach me flipping on any of my videos. If you look at the date of the video and just above it, you should see a link that says Teach Me Flipping, all one word. Remember to always turn on your annotations here on YouTube to see what other things I have to offer, which is a lot of content and free information. Don't forget about the courses where I'll walk you through your actual deals, and also you'll get the knowledge base from the course itself. Yeah, and I still will come to your city to train you and mentor you. But on with the actual tip. Can you partner with other wholesalers? Yes, you can. Basically, we'll take the side of it if you had a deal and a wholesaler was going to produce a buyer for you. Normally what you'll do is, not sure how it'll go, this is where I would attack it though. The wholesaler may call you and say, hey Tyrone, do you have a house or whatever, and they may not know that you own the property or not, but it will come out and through the conversation if they're savvy enough that you just have it on the contract and you're just trying to move the property or whatever. But if it does, two ways to go about it. You can give them the actual number you have your property on the contract for, and you all just split the deal, or you give him a number of what you want to make on it, and anything that he makes above that amount he keeps. Two ways to go about it. Personally, I would prefer to give them the amount that I want to make off the deal. If they make more, a lot more, that's fine. I don't care. I'm satisfied with the number that I made on the deal. What I'm more excited about is, on this side of it, is I meet a new buyer. So once that transaction is over, more than likely I'm going to capitalize on more deals from that buyer. Now, he can try to protect himself from, but the way I set up my deal, there's no way I'm not going to meet the buyer, or at least know who actually funded the deal. That's one side of it. Now, the other side of it is you can actually produce a buyer for a wholesaler that already has a property on the contract. Two ways to go about that. They give you a price. You don't know what they have it on the contract for. And anything you make over that, you keep. Or, normally when they call, if it's a situation where I'm not going to call on anyone and ask them, can I find a buyer for that deal? But if you do, that's fine. But I'm not going to do it. It's not something I'm comfortable with doing. But you can do that and make money from it. Just something I'm not going to do. But they're normally going to call me and say, hey, I got a buyer for your property. What are you willing? Well, I'm back on the other side of it. If they call me and ask me, do I have a buyer for their property? I want to know what the true number is that they have it on the contract for. They may not want to give that to me, but it's up to me whether or not I want to do business with them or not. So if they give me, I want to know what your actual contract price is, and if I produce a buyer, we split whatever we make, because I'm giving up my buyer in most cases. I'm not trying to hide them anyway, but I'm giving up my buyer. So I want to split whatever we make. So if they have an incredible deal, like we can make a 50 grand off of it, I want my 25, or maybe just 5,000. I won't say I want my 2,500. So that's the way I'm going to handle both of those. But you can actually use other wholesalers to either move a property, or you can make money by producing a buyer. I normally don't use option contracts to do my deals, but this is an opportunity where you would use an option contract. And in my course, I include that, even though I really don't use those or that option that often, but I do include them just in case of a situation like this, to use an actual option contract. So really that simple. It's up to you on how do you want to structure it, as far as whatever, how you want to, what type of money you want to make, whether you're going to disclose. If you have a property on a contract, you give them a price and they go with it from there, or the situation where you're going to produce a buyer, you still get a price and you go from there. Or in my situation, I want to know what they have in the contract for, and we split the difference. If they don't want to do that, then hey, find your own buyer. Fine. It's just business, and it's just the way I prefer to do it. But hopefully this helped. I get that question a lot. So this is Tyrone Taylor, Junkers101.com, aka theflipman.com. Check out the 50-plus videos, 60-plus videos now here on YouTube. Lots of content. I talk about it. In most cases, I'm telling you everything I know about it in the time frame allotted. Take advantage of everything I have to offer. Obviously, the courses are still available, one-on-one mentoring, all of that in your city, however you want to do it. Just give me a call, 205-492-3425. You can text me at the same number. Good luck, and I hope this helps. Thanks.